I'm doing a home project.
The schedule busy, my head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie, my cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the going crazy. Weezy produced it, and Weezy have made me, and she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Your Money Records, the Army, the Navy. It ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trust in my they never betray me. Met all these, they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody said.
Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as you can go, leave. Got M's in the bank. Like
So, I am gonna try to revamp this TV stand or console, whatever you want to call it. I've had it for 3 years and it's rough. I was gonna just throw it out and get something new from like IKEA, but this is like actually good quality, I feel like. And I think I paid like $200 from it. For it, I paid $200 for it. It's from Walmart, Better Homes and Garden, and that goes with it. I'm gonna get rid of it, but then I changed my mind last minute. I went to IKEA, didn't really, I mean, I seen something I liked, but we'll have to see. Because why spend unnecessary money? It's scratched here. See these scratches? These shutters, these two had broke. I used Gorilla Glue that worked for like wood and stuff to glue it back on. And then it turned white when it dried. So, and then the thing is broke. As you can, oh, see, that's broke. I tried to reattach it, but it's actually broke. So I just kind of clamped them. Ooh, ghetto. Try to fix this up. I have an idea in my head. Hopefully it will work. I will just let you know the steps I'm doing as I do them. I went to Lowe's. I got this for painting. This was like $12.99. It has some foam rollers. I wanted to get the foam ones. It came with a brush, 2 different sizes, and then this pan. And then this here, I was like trying to look stuff up because I thought I was gonna have to sand the whole thing, but this is primer. If it can focus. Hold on, focus. Okay, this is primer that you can use on like laminate and you know, like the IKEA type furniture, like how it's like you know what I'm saying. I don't know you know what I'm trying to say. You can paint this on first without sanding, and sanding is like a hassle. So I got this. It said that it had to be shellac based for it to work on like that smooth type of furniture. So make sure you get this one. So I'm gonna do this first, and then I don't know if I'll need 1 or 2 coats. It just depends. So I got that, and then I got a thing to paint on top of. This is actually a drop cloth, and I thought I was getting the thing. I got the wrong thing, but I'm still gonna try to use this drop cloth to put the stand on to paint. And then I got, hopefully, the right one. I got a new bracket to fix the one that is broken. Replace the one that's broken. So hopefully this works. So yeah, all this stuff came to like 40 bucks. And then I already got the door pulls. I'll show you those. I actually got them from Hobby Lobby. I was going to order them on Amazon, but I was in Hobby Lobby like a week ago and seen those. So I got those. I'll show you those. And then I'm going to do a little hack with the doors. But I'll talk about it when I get to that point. I got to go step by step.
For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. 8-6 all the hay. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want to act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste. Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I had to pivot, shooting no bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper, cash, fuck a tax. That's a joke. Tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, but get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste. Facts, I need racks, paper, cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, but get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done tryna make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste.
So, I think I only need one coat. Everything that's painted white is what I'm gonna go over and paint black. Excuse me. I don't feel the need to paint the inside because you can't see it. I might try to work on the doors tonight. I didn't paint the back because it's just this, so I didn't feel the need to do that. And there's a couple bubbles that was in there. I don't know if I can sand those out or not. I'm gonna try. And then you can still see the scratches, so you'll be able to see it over the paint. I'm gonna try to sand that out. I didn't do the inside. I put the new bracket on. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna go over it with the black, and then I will pick back up when I start again.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees, they really had to talk beside. I'm in that 8 and then one of them is a different priority. I try to pay all your loans, so I'll pick up you a driver. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I still moved you away from history before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you barely made the second change.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. Hey. Self-control is never been your thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a God. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the dogs. How the fuck you keep so many seeds? How you going vegan but still beef on weekend? How the fuck you see so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't go cheap. I see it back in church, remember who took it at first.
Okay, so now I'm going to start on the doors while I'm waiting for that to dry. I got this, it's called paintable wallpaper, and I just picked a minimal like design. I didn't want like a crazy design. They have a lot of cute designs, but I just wanted it to look just where you could see like just a little bit of the texture, some texture. I got this idea from Drew Scott from the Lone Fox channel. I'm sure everyone knows who he is. He did this on a dresser. So I'm taking the Mod Podge, what I just showed, and that's like a really strong glue or adhesive, whatever you want to call it, glue, I guess. And I'm only gluing it around the perimeter of the door. I'm not going to put glue like on the shutter part because I don't want it to sink in. I want it to look like a flat surface. So I'm just putting the glue around that part. And because the wallpaper is like so thick, I don't think it's going to like puncture anything, because you know you'll be able to push in on it a little bit and it'll almost feel hollow. But the shutters are there, but I don't want the design of the shutters. I want it to look like a flat surface. So I'm doing it like that, and then I'm gluing it in, and then I'm gonna cut it. I have to let that dry. I'm gonna let it dry for like 45 minutes. I'm sorry, my voice. Ugh. I'm gonna let it dry for like 45 minutes, and then I'm going to cut the doors off the wallpaper. the day and the glue has dried. So I'm just taking an X-Acto knife. If you know what that is, it's just like a little sharp blade that you can cut precise with. I'm taking that and I'm cutting along the doors to get rid of the excess wallpaper. I guess you could use scissors, but that's just it's easier than using scissors because you can like cut right along the sides with that. So that worked really good. And then before I paint the doors, I am going to drill the holes for the doorknobs because I'm going to add like door handles on it, and these doors didn't have any before. So I'm going to drill some holes before I paint so that after I paint, I'm not going back and then drilling holes, and then you don't have to do like any touch-up paint. So you're going to see me measure the holes and then drill them in the doors through the wallpaper.
I done did everything too. She forgave me for everything. This a forever thing. Ain't that I treat it like it's a whatever thing. Trust me, girl, this shit is everything to me. She from the jungle. She from the jungle. I take somebody else's car. Try to undercover. This shit is everything to me. This shit is everything. Don't know where I'm staying. I used to hit you about everything. Oh, we still good. We still good.
So I end up having a slight issue with the handles because that was the very last thing I did was add the handles that I bought onto the doors, you know, after they were painted and dried, and I attached the doors back onto the TV stand. It was so annoying. So right now I had to go get like a bigger drill bit from Home Depot and a sanding block just to make the holes bigger so that the doorknobs could fit. And then the sanding block is where I cut along the doors. I just want to like sand it to make it like flush to the door, if that makes sense. So you can't tell it's like paper, you know, like wallpaper. So it like it's looks like it's like embedded in the wood, if I'm making sense. Like if you just sand it, it just looks a lot better than just leaving it like flat. So I'm sanding all 4 doors and then also like roughing up the sides because I didn't put that primer on the doors. So by sanding, you know, I'm gonna paint the edge of the doors black and the top of the doors, the edge of the 2 outer doors, and then the top of all the doors where you can see. I'm gonna paint that back black. So So what I noticed once I was done painting the doors and they all dried was that in the areas that the shutters were, that the wallpaper wasn't glued to any type of flat surface, that area of the wallpaper did start to wrinkle up a bit once the paint dried. It doesn't look horrible, but I know it's because there's like no support behind it. It's not glued to anything. So it still doesn't look bad, but it's just something I noticed. I know that would not have happened otherwise. But so now I am pretty much done. I am going to put the door handles on the doors and put the doors on the TV stand. The door handles, I had a little bit of trouble. Something to keep in mind if you buy any from Hobby Lobby that require like 2 drill holes for it to go in, that they are not all exactly the same. I used 1 door handle to measure the holes for all 4 doors, and then when I went to put them in, put the door handles in the doors, some of them didn't fit. I think 2 of them didn't fit because they were a little off, and I end up breaking 2 of them because I was like, it can like just fit, and I was trying to like shove it in and they end up breaking. I thought they were acrylic, but they are glass. So I know if I got door handles from like Home Depot or something, I don't think that would have happened, but yeah, so something to keep in mind. But all in all, I think the TV stand turned out pretty good, and here it is.
So much to the poltergeist, trying to hold on to love, but it's frosting nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky, apply to the forces above us, like keep holding on to this.